Hey guys, Stealth here. When I last left you with XCOM 2, I left you on this mission, Operation Fallen Crown. You need to hack an Advent workstation in an Advent facility to find a lead. Extremely light enemy resistance, and we're gonna go in with this mission. Now, between this operation and the previous one, I haven't hired any new operatives, so if you submitted your name in the previous episode or one of those before, I've added it to a sheet so I can actually quickly get one of your names from the sheet and turn it into a new soldier. For now, we are going to do an operation in Khabarovsk, recover a data cache from an Advent network. Probably has a timer on it, as everything does. You can see that my my sniper's over there. I'm not too sure about the other operatives I have. I really hope that there's a specialist so that I can hack something at range. As for resistance, it's classed as very light, and thereby I hope that I'm not going to run into groups that are too large. We'll just have to see.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead.
Just
Move to
ahead.
secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Time? 9 turns. Alright, so we have Duke Nukem over here. We have Felix, Romuald, Gray, Attila, and Ulf. Ulf as a sniper. Who has the best mobility here? I think that would be you. Yeah. This guy. Romuald. Romuald, you're gonna have to move forward.
Zrozumiano.
Why is this so dark? No one out there, by the looks of it. So we're just gonna keep pushing forward.
Verstanden.
3 rookies, 3 squaddies.
Bene.
Oh shit.
Pattuglia nemica in
Oh, there we go. 3-man squad. That's neat. Means I have twice the numbers. Again, like the previous mission, if at all possible, I want to not engage these folks until I have completed or at least get closer to the objective. Because if I engage them now, there's no telling how long that's going to take, and it's all going to slow me down. Which is what I don't want to do. And they're moving in the right way, which is away from me. Okay. You with the SMG. Push up. Looks like that might very well be the only group that is around here. Yeah. Nothing further.
Los. Andiamo.
Start moving, people.
Выдвигайся. Got it. Moving. Target.
Gotta say that Romuald is also a very fast mover. And they're coming back. They shouldn't get too close. Oh! This could get interesting. Second 3-man group. Now, I'm not looking for fair fights. So if I can just engage one group at a time, then that takes priority. That absolutely has my preference.
Gazu.
Don't push into a group, please. Good. Can we dash all the way over here? That's fast and far. I like it.
Look out.
Felix. I'm not sure how far this group is going to come towards me, so I have to be a bit careful with concealment. Sniper. I could park you up here. That might work. But for all I know, I could trigger another group. So we're not going to do that for now. We're going to sit you over here. Nuke him. I'm not going to nuke him yet. Move here. Objective in sight.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access
We
point.
do not have a specialist. So I need to rely on just getting up there, walking in, and then hacking it the manual way. Oh jeez, you're getting close. I may have to engage both of these groups at the same time. So that means one grenade there. And the other one is potentially a bigger issue. You have 2 shots that you can take. I really don't like engaging 2 groups, but I need to do it right now because I need to get in here. Quick. Alright, Romuald, you have high cover. Your flamer unfortunately doesn't quite reach it, but you might be able to reach it if you move. Felix, you're gonna overwatch. King, you're gonna sit here. And you're gonna overwatch. Sniper, on overwatch. So that leaves Gray. He's not gonna get detected immediately because he has this concealment perk, Phantom. So here we go. Probably gonna destroy loot again, but whatever. Didn't destroy loot. I didn't kill the other one. The hell? It's not what I was expecting. But apparently the damage really drops off quickly. Good hit. There's the loot. And now the other side. Which is not as overwatched as I would like it to be. We have one shooter there. Who did hit him. Sniper. Nope. Okay. What options do we have? Could just slash this guy open. Could slash this guy open, but leave me exposed to an attack. We have... what are you, a grenadier or an engineer? And we have a standard operative, by the looks of it. I have 2 guys who can take action. I want to get rid of him. And I want to get closer to attacking this guy who's pretty much in the open. But not quite close enough. Here's the problem. If I move here and he pushes this way, then I'm exposed. I'm flanked. We're first going to eliminate this side operative. Oh, very nice of you to drop that. You want to pick that up? Lockbox. We're going to have a lockbox marathon by the state of affairs. Move in. Time to barbecue. What? How did that... Never mind. It did hit, but the game was a bit sketchy about that. Oh shit, are you for real? This is not what I need. This is a flank that I wasn't willing to have. Because I'm currently being flanked from 2 sides. Don't panic. Where are you heading off to? Jeez, you get a shot? Like hell you do. Yeah, I was gonna say, that'd be a bit unfair. Okay. You can move pretty far.
Okay.
This is a heavy weapons expert. Might as well use him in that capacity. There is, however, a bit that's called scatter, which means that a rocket might not fly to where you need it to go. I've had this happen more often than I care to admit. That was a bit messy. And you didn't actually kill anyone. Look at the destructive power of that thing. That just wiped out the building here. Sheesh, okay. 13% chance to hit him. 72% chance to hit him. Go for it. That's one.
Мертвее мертвого.
Gray. You have a pretty good shot at the operative there. This might be a bit better because it still classes as high cover. 69%. Don't fail me here. Ugh.
Nicht gut.
You don't say. You still have a target painted on your back, pretty literally as well. I could try using Nukem pushing up, flashbanging this guy.
Sure thing.
Or potentially getting a flank shot. No, he's apparently too far away. Alright, you're gonna just merely sit there.
Need a light?
To neutralize this one flank. And I'm pushed towards the other because the objective is still over there. Right about here, which I can get to. If I have to. They are close enough together that a grenade is a viable option. But here's the thing, if I stand over here, I'm likely to take a shot in the back. Moreover, he might actually take a shot now. At that range, I don't know if it's going to be effective or not. I could just wipe you out if I wanted to. Yeah, then we're flanking him. Ooh, it's only an 83. Don't mess this up. Overwatch. He's not hit. Take your time. Perfect. Completely out of the game. He could still get easily flanked. We never know about that, but it's less likely to happen. And now for the officer. I should be able to hit you from over here. 76. 2 damage? You only grazed him, he was out in the open. I should install a targeting practice area on the Avenger because this is just ridiculously bad. What are you gonna do? Overwatch. Curious choice. Not good enough. What is the engineer gonna do? He can use abilities. He's not very accurate. And he missed.
Taking heavy fire.
Come on. Here's the thing. I have a shot. I'm not sure how much damage that's going to... 4 to 6. I only need 4. Here's the Overwatch. He's hit. But the armor took it. The door's a bit weird. Chop it up. And get the loot. Outstanding. Nice job, Attila. Lockbox, stock, lightweight blade. I'm not sure what that does, but we'll have a look at that later. Right, so we have 2 people out in the open. We're left on the loose, one there and one there. Let's get this stuff. Lockbox in the core, nothing too special there. Take up position and cover. I need my sniper to start getting involved. Now I can't shoot, but I can hollow target this guy. If I do, however, will that make sense? Because I can't very well flank him. Can I flank him with someone else? Gray's too far away. Alright, we're going to push Gray towards the objective. So that my shinobi is then free to move up next turn. I'm going to reload you. And you... Very, very nervous about that engineer. Reload first and then hunker down.
Oh yeah! In position.
Felix,
D'accordo.
push up a bit. 2 targets, 131, 31. Overwatch. If he moves, he might get hit. He's no longer disoriented. He could start lobbing grenades. Here's the shot. He hit him! Interesting.
Aiuto!
Oh shit.
Subito detto! Subito!
Yeah, that was not likely to
Get
hit
down here!
at all. Okay.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost
Central,
entirely
I'm already
locked down.
there.
We're running out of time.
Relax,
Get
I
to
got
that
this.
terminal.
We're gonna hack it right now. Get that stuff you so desire. Ooh, yeah, I got him. Very nice. Low chance, but I got him. Alright, extract all XCOM soldiers. I could go for the extract right now if I want to. Not sure if I do.
Przyjąłem.
What? You'd say that he has a direct line of sight, but apparently that guy's too far away. If that's the case, then you're not going to shoot at anyone. He's flashbanged. Great, we need to start pushing back. 27%. That's pretty terrible. This should open him up to an attack, though, if it blows away the cover. There you go. Sniper. Try again. 72. That's still pretty bad for a sniper. What's your aim? 72. You're only a squatty, but you need to level up. That took him out.
На тебе! А вот и главный приз.
Okay, as for you, we can dash you over here and start putting pressure on his flank. He is flashbang, so he's not going to move very far. Let's see what he's going to do. Shit, why am I being flanked? Or why does the game think I'm being flanked? It doesn't. What? That was weird. If I can, I would like to barbecue this guy. Just for the fun of it. Can I hit him? Nope. Damn. Okay, first things first. You're not on Overwatch. You are disoriented. And I can get cover and loot. So let's get it. There we go, there's the lockbox. Yelling.
I've got the loot here.
Whatever you want. Gray. You're still too far away. Maybe the easiest option is to run up and slice this guy open. That would be the 3rd kill for Attila this mission. Look at that. That's how we do things around here. Alright, the evac zone is going to be about there. It's going to move you up a little bit, and then Overwatch. Ulf. Move up.
Давай, давай!
See ya. Alright, let's bring in the evac. It's gonna take 3 turns until they arrive.
This is
Okay.
Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Set up a defensive position around the evac point. Last time around, they came in at the last possible second. There's no telling if they're going to do that this time around, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Выступаю.
Overwatch.
Bestätigt. Überwachung
Overwatch.
läuft. Guardia.
Get a bit closer.
On my way.
Overwatch.
Wypatruję wroga. Come get some.
2 turns left.
Ruszam.
He only has 2 shots in his magazine for his SMG. Luckily he doesn't use it that often. But he could.
TS.
And if he does use his SMG, he's not going to have a lot of shots. I may need to add an autoloader to him.
D'accordo. Eseguo.
You know what? I could just as well heal you up. You never know if we're going to get attacked.
Давай, держись.
Plus 2 HP. Excellent.
Rücke vor. Absolutely. Scanning. Gebe Feuerschutz. Uwaga na skrzydła!
And here are the party poopers. We have 4 new targets available.
Trying to flank it.
Good hit. No hit.
Riprendo la mira.
SMG fire. Missed. Hit. Hit. Killed.
That's right.
This time around I am going to have to do something, because last time, in case you don't remember, I thought that was a good idea not to move away and just stay and fight. I'm not going to make that same mistake again. But I cannot evac yet, so I'm going to have to do something. And unfortunately not quite in range with your flamer. Well, actually you are. If I position you here, will the flames reach both sides? Not bloody likely, is it?
Tak będzie.
Take high cover. Jesus. Okay. Free kill.
Krucho u mnie z amunicją.
That's another engineer. I have my people too close together. If one decides to go for a flashbang, everyone's in the shit. I could just run up to him, chop him in pieces. And the problem is this fence.
Schon unterwegs.
Let's see if Gray can hit something with this angle. You'd say so, but he failed before. There. That is just an execution.
Feind terminiert. Magazine sind leer.
Alright, it's your time to shine, yet again. Look at him go. 4 kills, 1 mission. Yes, please.
Wróg zneutralizowany.
I even have people left for another Overwatch. Oh, reload first.
Sono di nuovo pronto. Affermativo.
Here's the extraction zone. Let's move our
This is
people in
Firebrand. It's
and
time to
get
go.
out.
Nie ma sprawy.
This one. Can I get everyone in one go? Yep, he can make it.
Zasuwam.
Gray, can you make it? Yep.
Rücke aus. Agli ordini.
Off you go.
Just in time. Gehen wir. Torno a casa.
And finally,
Направляюсь на точку.
good mission. Pretty safe. Nothing too
All
serious.
XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
2 wounded soldiers, though. Oh well. Right, time for some promotions. Let's see what we have. And everyone got promoted. Holy. Gravely wounded, 24 days. Shinobi. He has extremely good aim for a squatty. Nukem. Shinobi. I was hoping you were going to be a grenadier. This is my heavy weapons specialist. Fire in the hole. Rockets are more accurate. Suppression. This is just general area suppression fire. Or fireman. Roost. Special flamethrower attack. 33% chances that enemies in the area of effect on fire. Limited damage. Narrow jet of flame has less impact on the environment. Units hit by the shot will be forced to move. Often trigger overwatch fire. Okay. Use once per mission. Here's the thing. He has good mobility. So I can move him around the mission site pretty fast. And I do really like the rocket. And I think the rocket should be more accurate. So I'm going to go for this one. Squaddy. Shinobi. Options. Ghostwalker. Activate this ability to reduce enemy detection range against you by 40% for the rest of your turn, as well as the following turn. 5-turn cooldown. So, if you have an extraction mission where you just want to get in, get the guy and get out, then this guy might be the one that you're going to take. Low profile. Makes partial cover count as full or cutthroat. Melee attacks against bio enemies, ignore their armor, have 15 critical chance and do 2 additional critical damage. I'm going to go for low profile. It makes him more diverse and more flexible, and allows him to, for example, dash to someone who has only low cover around them, chop his head off, and still be in concealment, or still be in cover. Rookie. Gunner. And you. Death from above. Killing an enemy at a lower elevation costs only a single action, does not end your turn. Rapid targeting. What does that do? You may holo target an enemy as a free action with a 4-turn cooldown. In addition, holo targeting no longer ends your turn. Oh. This is also very interesting, because this allows him to first holo target an enemy and then take a shot at him. And finally, snapshot. Take a standard shot and enter Overwatch with your sniper rifle after moving, but suffer severe range penalties beyond 5 tiles of squad sight on all shots. This would make him a fast mover, in a way. His aim is pretty good, his mobility is not that good. I'm going to use this. I'm going to make him a fast marksman. Lightweight blade. Increase mobility by 1. Stock. Grants steady weapon ability. This used to be a free damage point, or a guaranteed damage point. Now it confers steady weapon. Gives you 15 aim and 15 critical chance. 4 lockboxes and 1 core. So that's a pretty nice haul for one mission. AWC done in 11 days. So we won't be healing up our soldiers anytime soon. That's the squad manager. How are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of action. Of which 1 will be back soon. Okay, not too bad. I'd say that was a pretty good mission. Nothing too severe. So, I'm going to cut it here, because with these missions you never know how long you're going to be. Sometimes it's 20 to 25 minutes, sometimes it's going to be an hour. And I prefer to keep these things down to 1 mission per episode.
We're picking up an unsecured transmission from some clown calling himself Van Dorn. Doesn't sound like the kind of recruit we're looking for.
Van Dorn? Like General Van Dorn from the first episode, or the first XCOM? You don't want to get him? Okay. Anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll be back with further XCOM, so for now, thank you for watching, hope you had fun, and I'll see you soon for more XCOM.